I was just sitting here thinking, about history. And that's something I don't think enough of us really study or look at is real history, what really happened. But at the end of the day, we know that our forefathers fought for our rights and freedoms. Those rights and freedoms were then formed into laws. And that's what we're supposed to follow. The citizens are, of course, the government does whatever they want, but that's how it's supposed to work. And now we've given so much of this away, our rights and freedoms. Why have we given away so much of our rights and freedoms? You know why? Because we've allowed some of these special interest groups, and you know who they are, climate change, the whole LGBT group there. Anyways, we've allowed their subjective, because that's what they are, subjective, right? Subjective means it's personal, it's to you. They're not objective, they're not factual, they're not based on facts, they're based on feelings. So we've let these people with their feelings take over because they go, well, you hurt my feelings, and that's hate speech. And now they're going to make hate speech a law. So if you say something to someone, you're probably going to go to jail. Can you imagine that? Hate speech. We have hate speech. That's the price it costs to live in a free country. I can walk up to you and I can call you every name in the book. Why would I do that? And if I keep doing that, you know what's going to happen? People are going to say, don't listen to that guy. He calls everybody names. So the system's supposed to look after itself. I'm not supposed to get on the phone and say, Mr. Trudeau, hate speech. Someone said something nasty to me. When I was a kid, people said nasty things to me. I said nasty things to kids, to the other kids. That's how it was. And 2 minutes later, we were out playing together on the swings. I don't know why we can't do that as adults. But anyways, now because of this, we have the government deciding what is right, what is wrong. We've given the power to the government because we've said as a group here, we can't come up with any answers because someone called me a name or someone was called a name or whatever it is. It fits in one of those boxes. Then they define what's in that box, right? You're a misogynist. You're a racist. We've heard all the terms, right? So it really gets kind of silly after a while. But freedom comes with a price. We've always been told that. If you read anything in history, you study anything in history, they say freedom's not free, okay? It allows you to feel free because everyone's doing the right things. It's based on ethics and morality and laws. So freedom comes with a price, but freedom we know is priceless. It's absolutely priceless. Who wants to live somewhere where at a moment's notice the commando can come rolling in, the Nazis can come rolling in and do whatever the hell they want to do to you because no one else will stand up for themselves. So it means it's a one-size-fits-all system, kind of like COVID. Remember, take a needle, not for you. You take it for your buddy over here. It's like you wear a life jacket because he can't swim. If I can swim, why do I need a life jacket? And if I want to wear a life jacket, I'll put one on. But if I don't, I'm not gonna. Especially if I'm close to the shore. If I'm in the middle of the ocean, I'm going to put on a life jacket. But at the end of the day, we've given away our rights, and now the government's going to decide what is right and what is wrong. Remember what they said? Where we go one, we go all. So one by one, we need to figure out where we're going. Let's go in the right direction because you're taking the rest of us with you. It's kind of like sheep. And I don't like sheep. It's not personally. I don't like the term sheep. Okay. I don't mind the animal, the sheep, but I hate the term sheep because you know why? Sheep feel comfortable in groups, even though the groups are going in the wrong direction. Kind of like people in the economy. Why are 65% of Americans and Canadians $1,000 away from insolvency? Why are 22% of Canadians absolutely broke? They couldn't buy a cup of coffee at Tim Hortons. Why? That's part of this sheep group. So we really need to think before we follow large groups of people.